I'm slowly breaking down, even when I hold you close. Oh, and if I lose you, I'm afraid I would lose who I gave.
I have to do your hair first. Guys, I'm over here trying to get ready to get out of this house, and these children. Look what Jaxson doing. What are you doing, Jack?
I'm putting deodorant on.
You putting on who? What are you putting on? Oh man, deodorant. Oh, okay. It's putting on deodorant. I gotta put my face on. So I'm gonna put my Revlon Color Stay. I was using a tinted moisturizer, but that finished. So that's usually better for when you go out in the sun and you don't want your face to be melting off. Like, yeah, for real. And I slicked my hair back. I don't know why. But girls, Jill, we don't like compete with Pitney Vice. Seriously, guys. Let them dry. But seriously, look at the edges. Look at them edges coming back in. Like, look at that. Look. It was all the way up in here. And look at that. I've been using the Jamaican black castor oil. I've been using Jamaican black castor oil and you know, the oil moisturizer. Like, I live by that. But yeah, look at my edges. Then come back.
I have a knot in my hair.
You have a knot in your hair? This one over here. I don't feel like doing her hair. Look at her hair. Look at that thing. Look at that. I gotta do her hair. I gotta put on makeup. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But I'm gonna go mail off some documents. I'm gonna go fax. I can't even talk today. I'm going to fax off some documents for you know that big secret that I told you guys about. I'm gonna go.
John said we're going to Golden Place.
We're not going anywhere. Trust me, we're not going. I feel like every time I try to secure these things, they just, even sports bra can't even keep them up in place. And it's hot outside. Anyways, anywho, don't look here, look here, look here. But yeah, I'm gonna go fax off. Okay, I'm gonna do your hair. I'm gonna go fax off some documents that I need to process. I need to process our loan. We started the loan process. So cross your fingers and dot your eyes and all of that goodness. I'm gonna go fax it off. So and get to see what they say, whether or not we need to wait another year, whether or not we need to save up some more money, whether or not we need Jesus to come down himself and build us a house. Oh my gosh, why is there something? Can y'all believe that I have this many children? There's a big one over there, there's a little one there, there's the middle one there, that's the, I don't know where he fall, and I definitely don't know where you fall, like seriously.
Wait, Jordan's the mean one.
But
Jackson's the mean one.
This is,
I'm not the mean one.
You're not the mean one, baby. Jordan, don't say. What we talk about today in 1 Peter? What did Peter say? Huh? What did Peter say about your
everything that has to go.
What was Peter talking about today? He said, do not speak unkind words. Who's speaking? She's always looking at me like, why are you pointing that camera in my face? So I just got back in the house, and at first I was like super excited for summer to get here, but then now I realized that if I ever have to go anywhere, like anywhere whatsoever, I have to take the 3 youngest with me. The 2 oldest I leave by themselves because they are of the age where you can leave them for a few hours. But most of the time I take all with me. But I just went to go fax off the paperwork for the pre-qualification, because we started the process for the pre-qualification just to see where we are. We weren't really like trying now. We were supposed to be trying in September, but we figured we'll start the process, see where we are, and see where we need to be, like how to position ourselves to best be able to close on a house by December. So we started the pre-qualification now just to see where we are financially and what we need to do. The inquiry kind of, it wasn't too bad to have that inquiry on there, but then I was like kind of nervous because I was like, should I, you know, apply to different lenders just to see what they're going to be offering us and stuff like that. But then I was like, oh no, just stick with this dude. But he never answered his phone. He can text. He always texts me back, but he never picks up his phone. Like, dude, I just want to ask you a question. Like, seriously, just pick up the phone. Answer the question, and I'll be on my merry way. But he never answers. He always texts me, and I was like, that's so unprofessional. But, hey, if it works for him, it works for me. You know what I mean? I'm not a phone person either. But anyways, I'm going to go cook dinner and clean up this house before my husband gets here. I started the process, and it's the reason why my bed is naked. Ooh, don't look at my naked bed. Don't do that. Cover your eye. Cover your eye. You're not supposed to look at my naked bed. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys to let you guys know where we are in this home buying process. It's tedious, it's hectic, it's so much that goes into buying a home that it's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm about to make dinner. And this recipe is for Mia. So if you're watching Mia, let me get you some light. If you're watching Mia, this recipe is for you. And I figured I would do it. And I'm gonna try to put it in, I'm gonna try to stick it in this vlog. But I don't know, but I don't know the correct measurement for the seasoning, so you're just gonna have to swing it, because I swing it, so you have to swing it too. That's the best way. But you're gonna need chicken, any amount of chicken that you want. You'll need curry powder, you'll need garlic powder, onion powder, and season all. Look for season all. And onion, potato, and rice. So it's gonna be curry chicken over rice. So let's go, Mia. Come on, Mia. Let's get in the kitchen, Mia. So I have my chicken right here. I got my handy dandy chicken right here. Let's get the stuff out and let's get cooking.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to start off with your pan. And this is for curry chicken. So you want to start off with your pan on medium to high heat. You can't have a cracker and go have a seat. For the love of Jesus, go have a seat. 24 hours a day you stay eating. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Mama life. And then you're going to need some oil, Miss Mia. So you're going to get some pure vegetable oil. And once the water dry out of your pan, you're going to pour some oil in the pan. Okay, so our pan is, come on, focus. Come on. There you go. Our pan is now ready, so you're just going to pour enough just to coat the bottom of the pan. That should be good. That's enough. Oh, maybe I need a little bit more. I need it to be a little saucy. A little saucy. So, that's good. And then what you do is you just get it nice and coat the bottom. This is a lot of oil for a lot of people. So if you want to tweak the recipe, you can. You totally can. You don't have to do it my way. This is not how to cook curry chicken. This is how I cook curry chicken. So don't come at me and say, oh, okay, that's not how you do it. No, this is how I do it. Okay? I'm just showing Mia how to cook curry chicken. Okay, Mia? Cook the chicken. So you're going to let this heat up. And you want it to be really hot, because you want to sear the bottom of your chicken. Sear the bottom. you want to get the bottom of the chicken nice and crispy. Now we're gonna prep our chicken. You need something deep. This is my old dandy trusty old pot. This pot been with me since I've been married, and before that it belonged to somebody old. So yeah, my old pots. Don't pay attention to my old pot. This is well seasoned. Like, it can't get any more seasoned than this old pot right here. So we're gonna prep our chicken, and we'll be back. Okay, so I've prepped my chicken, and I have the option to either season it now or put it in my pot, which is burning. So I'm gonna put this in my pot. Whoa, hot! Okay, so now I'm gonna start to season my meat, Miss Mia. I'm gonna start to season this thing here, and I have some onion powder. I have some garlic powder. I have the curry powder. I have some paprika. I have ground turmeric. And I have some browning. This is totally optional. And then any kind of chicken seasoning. But I'm going to be using the rotisserie chicken season on here. So let's go ahead now and season this thing. You can season it before you put it in. Me, I'm just lazy. So any order you want to go in, it's totally fine by you. Whichever way you want to do it. So I'm going to start with paprika. So I'm just going to sprinkle enough over the chicken. No measurement or anything. I just
Mommy, I can open it.
go by eye and make sure I cover every piece of chicken
I can open it for you.
on there. And then I go in next with my chicken seasoning, and I just sprinkle enough to cover each chicken in the pot. No measurement or anything. I don't cook with measurement. That's totally optional. You can do it however you want. Turmeric, just enough to cover each piece of chicken in the pot. Next I'm gonna put in my onion powder, and this is up to you. You can put as much as you want or as little bit as you want, or you don't even have to put it at all. So that's my onion powder. And then I'm going to go in with my garlic powder, and I'm just going to sprinkle that all over my chicken, just like that. I feel like that was a lot. And then next is the garlic powder, the curry powder. For the curry powder, you want to put enough to give it the color and the flavor. So I usually put yeah, I put a lot. And now I'm gonna just stir all of this around to get all that seasoning down at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut up 1 onion and 2 potatoes, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna pour a cup and a half of water in here now, just to let this cook down. And then I'm gonna cook it for another 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and then it's done. So sorry about my washer. I have to be doing laundry and cooking dinner at the same time. You know how it goes, mommy life.
Daddy.
Mommy life.
Daddy's gonna come home.
So all this brown stuff is gonna cook off and give it a really nice savory taste. And yeah, if you want, you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper if you like spice, but this is technically done. So I'm gonna let this cook down. We'll come back.